Hello and welcome to the second edition of Maccabi World Union's news magazine, Maccabi Feed. You can follow us also on our website, www.maccabi.org. We're looking at the preparations for the global highlight of Jewish sports taking place this year, the 19th Maccabiah, and of course, we'll update you on our movement's activities worldwide and in Israel. From Australia to the USA, Argentina to Britain, from all over the world, people responded warmly to Maccabi Feed's debut edition. We've received lots of requests and suggestions, and we invite you to participate in the program content. All you need to do is send your ideas and especially your video materials of movement events and your delegation's preparations for the Maccabiah to the email address on your screen. In this month's magazine, we accompany participants of the Tamar and Bekef Achshara MWU Israel programs at a very moving military ceremony at the Western Wall in Jerusalem, and we'll have a peek at how Team USA's rugby players are preparing for the Maccabiah. We're also visiting Australia, where 550 youngsters joined in a unique summer vacation event. But before all that, first, the news. More than 9,000 athletes from 71 countries will arrive in Israel this summer, including athletes from countries like Albania, Armenia, El Salvador, Honduras, Kyrgyzstan, and many, many more for the first time ever. Maccabiah sports competitions will take place at more than 100 sites spread across the country. The Maccabiah will make a huge contribution to Israel's economy, especially to the tourism industry, injecting more than $20 million into hotels, transport, meals, events, and tours.
Down! One! Down! Two!
Training sessions are taking place worldwide. Here's a look at one squad making very serious efforts for their tournament. The American rugby team began training with the United States Navy SEALs, widely considered to be one of the world's elite commando units. This session was conducted at a military base in California. The emphasis was on teamwork and almost superhuman physical challenges in order to teach the players that only close cooperation and mutual support will lead to success. Their goal is crystal clear: winning the tournament and taking the gold medal. Our biggest rivals are the UK, Australia, South Africa and Israel, said coach Sean Lipman, who played at Maccabiah 1997, until today the only USA team to have won rugby gold. Argentina will send a Maccabiah delegation of over 400 athletes to compete in numerous sports. Maccabi Argentina leaders brought the delegation together with veteran athletes from previous Maccabiot to share their experiences and give some tips to this year's athletes.
Ponerse la camiseta de Argentina es un orgullo inexplicable, y jugar y hacer lo que a uno le gusta es algo increíble, así que la Maccabiah para mí es lo máximo.
Creo que para cualquier deportista llegar a ponerse la camiseta argentina es lo más importante, y bueno, como deportista comunitaria, representar a Argentina en una Maccabiah.
Yo siempre digo que la Maccabiah es como una novia, porque cuando estás con ella estás en plenitud, pero cuando se termina estás destrozado hasta el próximo encuentro, que tenés que volver a ponerte bien para reconquistar.
Tamar and Bekef Achshara are Maccabi World Union programs for young people from Latin America. Participants come to Israel for up to 1 year. One of the components of these programs is called Marva, a 2-month basic training camp with the Israel Defense Forces. Marva culminates with a swearing-in ceremony at the Kotel in Jerusalem. A Maccabi Feed team followed them through this unforgettable moment in their lives.
מרווה זה הקורס של אנשים ממדינות אחרים שאנחנו עושים חודשיים, שאנחנו גרים כמו חיילים, וזה החוויה ממש טוב.
Marva, it's an incredible experience. It has been one of the best things I've done this year.
מרווה זה פרויקט בעיניי מאוד מרגש, שמביא חבר'ה מכל העולם להכיר את המדינה באמת ולהכיר את הצבא באמת.
כל יהודי בגולה צריך לבוא פה, שיהיה להם את החוויה, באמת זה משהו שכולם צריכים לעשות.
זה היה משהו קשה, קשה את כל המשמעת, אף פעם בחיים לא הייתי במשהו כזה.
כן רצנו, כן ירינו, היה ממש טוב.
The training was hard. I mean, the first week it was cold. I learned a lot, the responsibility of carrying a weapon and also Toranut Mitbach. At the end, I understand that the Mefakdim want the best for us. They were hard, but that's what it is. היה ממש קשה, אבל הם עברו את זה כמו גדולים, כי הם ממש חזקים.
זה קשה, אבל בסוף אתה נהנה מזה.
It's hard being away from home, but deep down you know that this is also your home.
ואב שלי כולם לקחו את הקליפות ושמו אותם בפוטפת. כולם עצמו את העיניים שלהם ולא פתחו עד שנגיד לכם.
לא ידעתי מה היה, מה ששמים עלינו, לא ידעתי מה היה הכובעים האלה, אבל זה היה טוב.
זה כבוד גדול להיות פה כמו חיילים.
אני מתרגשת כי אני בכותל עם בגדים של חייל.
It's very emotional for me to be here and see all the people watching at us.
המסדר יעבור לדור, מסדר דור.
The feeling amazing when we sing the Tikva behind the kotel.
פה מול הכותל, להיות כל החיילים, כל החניכים, זה עושה הרגשה טובה.
יש לנו ציונות ממש גדולה, ולהיות פה עם המדים זה משהו, כמו שאמרתי, פעם אחת בחיים.
I will be moving to Israel in October and I will be studying in ITC Herzliya. Israel is like a family. Everyone here is like your family, so it's okay.
Really memorable moments. Updates from around the globe, starting in Sydney, Australia. About 550 youngsters and teens from Australia and New Zealand got together in Sydney during the summer vacation for the 31st annual Maccabi Youth Carnival. They enjoyed a tight schedule of events and activities, including a variety of sports competitions, cultural and social events, and community volunteering. Maccabi Great Britain celebrated its annual Fun Run, a one-day festival event that has become a significant day on the Jewish community's calendar. It is the largest sports event in the community, involving 39 charitable organizations, 1,500 participants, and 2,000 spectators. This year's Fun Run raised a whopping £200,000 for charity. The 6th annual Fun Run broke all previous records and was one of the most successful events in the Maccabi Great Britain's history. Participants chose to run 1 kilometer, 5 kilometer, or 10 kilometer courses, backed all the way by donors and sponsors. Israel's ambassador Daniel Taub and Britain's chief rabbi Lord Sachs were the guests of honor. Rabbi Lord Sachs went wild with enthusiasm for the positive atmosphere and volunteer spirit, borrowed a pair of jogging pants, and joined the runners. Before we finish, here are the most popular pictures of this month. Help select this month's picture. Go to Maccabiah 2013 on Instagram and view the photos uploaded to our Burning Calories album. Send us your own Burning Calories photo and choose your favorite image. So don't hesitate. Rush to Instagram. We're waiting for you. One more thing before we go. We are waiting for your comments, suggestions, and especially your clips. That's it for this edition until we meet again in next month's Maccabi feed.